We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Get yourself a coffee or a wine. This is a beautiful morning. We're looking nice. Knock, knock, knock. We don't want to jinx it. And yeah, man, looking nice. ZBCN managed to close very nice candle yesterday. Yeah, looks like it's getting ready for the pump. What do you think?
Dude, we said it yesterday night, and look, I'm getting excited now a little bit with with what's happening on the chart. But before we start, say hello everyone, hello, say hey, say what's up, say how are you doing, write something, smash and click the like button. It's a Monday morning. We're here for you guys to answer all the questions. CM, I have a little bit of thing I need to do here below with the thing, so maybe you take charge of the chart for just 1 second.
Alrighty, let's look at ZBCN. Take a clean chart here. All right, so this is ZBCN. Looks really nice. Looks really nice here. We had a yesterday. If you look on the 12 hourly, we had a nice candle here. You can see that's a very nice candle all the way to the area here. The area here of the 45. Need to break the 45. You can see how it's trying to test this level again and again and again and again. And now it looks like it's squeezing up. And yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it break out, and not coming back down. This looks really nice. This actually looks kind of. It looks bullish, man. This kind of. It looks like like a little inverse head and shoulders, with a longer right shoulder here, into the high, into the breakout point. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Hopefully, it will just break and not, do a fake out and come down. Just break. That's what we want. That's what we want. And let's look on the weekly chart. Look on a big picture chart. What is this? Binjex rubbish. Weekly chart looking good. You see, looks like the low is in. We talked about it. We believe the low for ZBCN is in. All right. We believe the low was the 20s area ish, and now we're starting to curve here on the weekly picture, slowly but steadily curving. Next target, major target, is the 52. If it cleared the 45, 52, it cleared the 52, it's going to the sevens. And then, once it takes the sevens, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I believe 10 cent is coming. Once you clear the sevens, 10 cent is coming fast. Guys, smash the like, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. This is a beautiful morning. We're gonna show you some charts on the Bitcoin dominance and some other chart that's showing Bullrun is here, Bullrun is here, bull, smash the fucking like. It's a bull market. Smash it. Morning. Oh, Johan, how you doing, man?
Obliterated. Johan, morning, Johan. I'm just chatting with Johan on Telegram also, just to make sure he's feeling well. All the good wishes, my friend. Keep the good mindset, and you'll be a-okay, my friend. CM, I want to share something on the ZBCN chart. We talked about it yesterday. About how we were waiting to see how this candle will close. Okay, because this was a candle that almost retested almost tested the breakout, didn't, but almost. And then at one point it went all the way to the low. We didn't like that, but it closed mid area, and now is kind of building here another candle. So this is called a pivot. Okay, all this area, okay, is called a pivot. Now, the reason I like this pivot is because these types of pivots are the pivots that I'm looking for on entries, just to help people understand. Look at Bitcoin's pivot before the breakout here, for example. Okay, so Bitcoin right before the breakout had this type of pivot also before it broke out. Now it's creating something another type of pivot, but there are different types of pivots. So for ZBCN, I'm looking at this like a hawk. Now, the pitch perfect picture, okay, for me is that today remain an inside day like this. Tomorrow, hopefully, another inside day, okay, and and the next day breakout god candle, something beautiful like this above the channel, and so on and so forth. Okay, that will be the most perfect type setup to really be able to go heavy, because even if we measure from the breakout point we're looking at all the way to the bottom here, it's going to be like 5-6%. In these types of scenarios is where you can actually go heavy from an account perspective with low risk. Let's say you wanna maintain your risk at, let's say, 1% of your account with that stop loss. You can actually put 20% of your total equity with a 5% stop loss and only risk 1% of your account. So these are the things that we're looking for from a professional standpoint, to have low risk but high asymmetric reward. Because if this works the way I wish it will work, okay, and I acknowledge the fact that I wish something will happen, doesn't mean it will. But if this happens, okay, then the reward is outrageous, because I do believe that once we clear these areas, we're going to go actually to new highs, okay? So it's not going to be the 60% to the last all-time high. I actually think we're going to get, a bigger move, okay, at least, to these areas of the 1 cent and even to the 2 cents. So at least 100%, if not, a 300% move, in the next couple of weeks can happen, something that I am looking forward for. And of course, we will update our view based on the data, based on the candles, how they close, how they open, and so on. How will the breakout occur? Will the breakout occur in high volume or low volume? Will the breakout occur in one god candle or just one small candle? All these things for us are data. Okay, it's information. Each candle prints information. I know a lot of people don't get it. They think like charting is some sort of voodoo. To all these people, I just say, hey, you don't know what you're talking about, because you never really tried to make it work for you. So you're just trying to dismiss it. However, for us, for CM and I, we are professional chartists. We're professional price action traders. Each of these candles, and these are daily candles, mind you, okay? Each of these candles, they print new information, new data based on the buys and sells of all the participants within a specific market. That is a big telltale and tells you a lot. And as I say all the time, we're detectives in the market, okay? And as detectives in the market, this is our job. What do you think about that, CM?
Guys, smash the like. If you watch it on X, please retweet it, share this video on X. Please help us grow, help us get to more audience, help us spread the word, man. Help us save poor souls that gonna get wrecked completely this cycle and gonna round trip everything. Help us. It's okay. It's okay to click the like. You take your little mouse, man. You just click on it. Oopie. Let me show you some stuff on the macro. Let's look on the macro. First of all, let's look on the crappy Bitcoin. Is the most important crap we have. It is what it is. This is the weekly chart for Bitcoin. Looks like the low is in. Again, knock, knock, knock. We don't want to jinx it. This is looks like the low is in on the weekly chart. Look at it, holding here above the 115, closing candles above the 117. No, don't want to jinx it, but it looks like it wanna touch it wanna go. That's how it looked like. Let's look on the stochastic here. What's going on here with the weekly chart? Still bullish. Everything is bullish, man. Bitcoin is bullish as F. This chart telling me or sideways or up. That's what it tells me. Looks very nice. We had this hammer here. You can see how the buyers coming in here, not letting the price close below the 117 on the daily chart. Yeah, looking nice. Again, today is Monday, so the cats, the big cats will wake up, later with the ETF garbage. So they might push it down to fill their stupid gaps and then push it higher. Again, this could happen. Hopefully it will not happen, because if it pull back, everything is pulling back. But if they're gonna pump it for a change, and just allow it to rip, easy money environment. That's gonna be an easy money environment, just like we had here a perfectly easy money environment where XRP and Ethereum printed as dineros like madmen, and they're still printing. By the way, they're still printing. I'll show you our XRP trades. Let me show you the trades here on XRP and ETH. I think this is the chart. Yeah, look at this. This is the ETH trade. We bought it at 2645. All our VIP, and obviously the elite VIP got a private message regarding this trade. 2645. You can see Ethereum. Look at Ethereum, man. Look at Ethereum now, man. All our members holding a huge bag of Ethereum. Look how you make money. Okay, look how you make money in crypto, man, like a pro. Not trading these crap coins, that go up and down like bunch of toilet papers. This is a 50% gain on a massive position. You have 100K, you're up 50K. You have 200K position, you're up 100K. Easy money. Join VIP, man. Easy money. Look at XRP. Man. Buy the break above 237. That was in July 30th, and double the size of 267. Look at XRP, man. What do you think XRP is doing now? Woohoo! This was our entries here. We had 2 entries on the first bull here. You can see 55% max gain, 37, and we bought the dip recently here. We've been buying the dip here in the community. Obviously, Elite VIP got private messaging on the alert. Obviously, we alert our VIP in personal messages and personal trade alerts. And yeah, man, this is a money season, man. This is a money season, And by the way, let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin
definitely money season, man. Definitely money season. And if people don't appreciate it, man, if people don't understand that, then they need help. They really need help, man. PP, man.
The PP, man, hopefully is coming to the dominance, coming back. It came here for the first time of the year, and now we're hopefully getting continuation of the PP on the dominance. Okay, you want to see this shit dumping? If this shit dumping, you print money again. We print money 100%. We are melting the account up. If you're not melting your account up since like pretty much early July, what are you doing? You're doing a disservice to yourself. You're missing out on the bull market. You're really missing out on the bull market. This bull market is going to be over in a couple of months, and that's it. You can kiss goodbye all your dreams, all your fairy tale dreams that you're selling to your girlfriend. Oh, I'm gonna be rich. No, you're not. If you're not making money now, you're definitely not gonna make money, later. And you're gonna, even if you're gonna make money, you're gonna round trip everything you made back down because you have no strategy, you have no stops. You don't know what is stops at all. You hold all your rubbish on the DEX. You hold your rubbish on a DEX, for God's sake, on a DEX that's ready to be rugged at any moment. You have no stops, no risk management, no take profit strategy, no plan. Professionals always have a plan. If you don't have a plan, market will cook you completely. Well done, roasted, cooked. Good morning. Let's go. Good morning. Drop a question, drop a like, share it on your X. Jomo, how high can Athena go? Now, this person 100% is gonna get cooked. I'm just telling you, but the way he asked the questions, this person is completely gonna lose everything in the market because this kind of questions showing that this is unprofessional bollocks. It says unprofessional bollocks. How high can this coin go? Ookie. No, it's not the question. The question is how much money can you extract from this trade? They are all a trade. If you have a position, good for you. Swing trade it. Once it topped out, get the fuck out, okay? That's it. People asking this stupid question, how high can it hit $1? Can Kaspa go to 70 cents? Can Kaspa go to $2? Who gives a fuck? Are you here for the money or are you here to ask questions of like the lady that read the cards or read the coffee, in the coffee? What's the name of these people,
Well, the gypsy forecaster.
Telltalers, like storytellers. Like what the fuck? What get Man up, man, man up.
Yeah.
Omar, let's go, Omar.
Let's go.
Good morning. By the way, this is John Glove and he's our lifetime members. You know, Jomo, I was just thinking about it. All our lifetime members are on their way to riches and billions. Billions. Man, we literally lose
Billions.
money for letting them join the lifetime membership for this price. This is actually is like disrespecting us. The
It
price
is
is
a bit of a
this
loss for sure.
it's like humiliating me, like, and these people are gonna get filthy rich without a doubt, and they are already printing, they are already richer than they were before they joined. But
Taking vacations all of a sudden, buying business. We have some elite VIPs and people from the lifetime that contact me. First time I flew business class and stuff like that. I was like, congratulations, your hard work, earning it with us. That's how you should do it. And everyone is invited, by the way, CM. Anyone that wants a better lifestyle, that wants to use trading, crypto trading specifically, as a vehicle, as a means for an end to improve your lifestyle, improve your wealth, retire from the 9 to 5 BS that we don't want to be in. All right, we don't want to. We like to be our own, kind of boss. Why? Because we choose our destiny. All right, we choose it, that we want to control it, and that's what we can control in life. You can't control many things in life, CM, but you can control your decisions about your career, about what you do on a daily grind, let's call it. And it's better to grind in trading to make it than grind at a work that you don't like, because you know what, in trading your asymmetric reward is that much higher than any other job that most people can actually attend. So definitely we invite them to join our VIP. It's just as easy as scanning the QR code and joining it, and you'll be able to see all our trades, all our market updates, follow us, everything that we do over there. You'll be able to come and do it with us, man. That's what I think, CM.
okie dokie. Some people still bearish, waiting for the crash. Probably. Yep. Do you relax your stops in the money season? Nope, I have stops all the time. Just like I drive with brakes on, I always have stops when I trade. Always. If you don't trade with stops, you are cooked and you're gonna lose money. You're gonna at some point you're gonna stop trading if you're not trading with stops, because stops are the angels. They protect you from total loss. Okay, this is crypto, man. You're gonna get wrecked.
Let me ask this question, CM. If you have a brand new car, because it's brand new and you are driving on a very new road, will that mean you don't need insurance? Will you drive without an insurance, without brakes? You know what? Would you drive without brakes? No, man. The fact that you're in a bullish environment doesn't mean you trade without stops, okay? Same thing. It just means that usually your stops won't be hit, actually, because it's in a bullish environment. It's money season. If you have good, coin selection, your stops won't be hit and you'll be making money. But we'll always 100% of the time gonna use stops. Definitely. Risk management always.
All right. Morning, guys from Slovenia. First of all, I want to thank you for everything I've learned from you and for the energy you put into your content. Thank you, Peter. You're the man. You're the man. You're the man, Peter. Peter, you're the man. Let's show some chart, man. Look, first of all, we had USDT dominance. I want to watch this one for a second. USDT dominance. Want to see this thing break down. Then we're gonna have easy money. Easy money. You need this thing to come down to do a big PP. Then you're in a big money season. We had a very nice money season here in July. Then we had this stupid bounce on the Bitcoin on the USDT dominance, which created a big dip in some coins. And now we're waiting for more downside. More downside means more upside on crypto. This chart is inverted to crypto. This chart, what you want to go down. You want it to go down. It's a free money chart. Look on ETH BTC a little bit. ETH BTC just made a new high. Just made a new high here. That's good. Hopefully it's not doing a fake out. Let's look on the scammy Bitcoin. Oh yay! Here we go. Probably gonna get this dip now. With the stupid CME and the ETFs. Maybe probably gonna get a dip now. It looks like it might dip now. Just to fill the gap. Where is the CME gap? We have a little gap here. You can see that's the gap. They are controlling this market, whether you like it or not. You think your coin is worth anything? No, it's not. It's worth only what the CME futures Bitcoin chart is saying. This is the daddy. They control everything. This
Look
chart.
at the difference though, CM. Look at the difference. It's at 120,300 in the CME instead of 119 on regular, like a
Yeah,
chart.
it's on a bit of premium, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. What's relevant is the gap. If there is a gap, usually they fill it and then they send it. So we might get a dip here. What is it? How much is it? Like, oh no, 1%. They can push it down 1-2% down. That will be a bit annoying, but it is what it is. This is crypto. This is crypto. Let's look at how probably ZBCN is getting dumped now. Of course it will. Of course. Anyway,
It doesn't really matter.
waiting for the breakout here for ZBCN, and
Did you see BNB, CM? BNB broke to new highs quite
yeah,
convincingly, man. Quite
BNB looking
convincingly.
good. I tell you why I didn't take the trade. I'll show you. I wanted to take the trade, but then I took BNB proxy. I took cake, which actually in profit. But this I didn't take it. Why? Because you have this rising trend line that I hate. I just hate them. I hate them. So for me, I just say to myself, hey, I'm gonna leave it because I will wait. Maybe it will do something nice, horizontal, squeezy. But at the moment, it broke out, but it's a big cap, and it's like how much it will go. 1,000, 2,000. And first you need to clear that rising trend line, which looks like very, very important for the chart. You can see this trend line zone here. Again, if it closes above it, I might start a trade, but at the moment I have others candidates that look much more sexy to me. That's just me, man.
Yeah, man, definitely for sure. There are other candidates much stronger than BNB. BNB is quite heavy, but the fact that I like it is because bull market, man, bull market. Even BNB, the sluggish and heavy coin, new highs. Let's fucking go, CM. I'm excited. I'm excited about this, CM. Really, really, really excited. What about some more things? Anyone here at the house, or it's Monday morning and everyone is just sleeping, CM, or being too down because they need to go to their 9-to-5 job? What do you think?
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. All I care, man, members to print money and Bitcoin to go up. That's all I care. All I care. All I care to print money. With the membership. With our trades. I have amazing trades coming. Amazing trades, man. I have amazing rock stars trades that are gonna come soon and are coming, and we're waiting for them to play out. And that's the beauty in the service. All these clowns out there that subscribe to Crypto Galaxy or Crypto John, the retard, or the fat dude from Dubai, or all these clowns, or the Archie or the Flaxy, all these fake people, clowns that never traded. They don't know nothing that they're doing, man. They have no idea how to trade markets. All these people in the groups, their communities, their cheerleaders, they don't understand what they're losing, for not being in our VIP. Like, man, these people are holding crap which is not moving, not moving, holding, marrying to coins that are not moving, doing nothing, instead of being in the coins that are going up in a bull market, They're buying coins that are going down in the bull market. That's, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What
See,
about
I'm starting to get a lot of comments about ZBCN to $1, ZBCN to $1. The people are
10
harassing me
cents,
on Twitter, man.
10
Let's
cents
go to
maximum?
1 cent, 2 cent, maybe 10 cents. Come on, guys, take profits. Who cares if it's up? Stop trying to attach your dreams to one coin. Okay, it is not one coin that will make you a multi-gazillionaire. Okay, it's trading smartly, trading with good strategies, good tactics, over and over and over again. Yes, every now and then you'll hit a big winner, but that one winner shouldn't be what your dreams are attached to. You don't need to think that just this one winner will make me a multimillionaire. No, that's not how investing works. That's not how trading works. You need to be more professional. You need to be more down to earth. Yes, understand some opportunities are that much better than other ones, and they can make you that much more of an outcome, but don't attach to dreams. Make the money, rotate it. Make more money, rotate that. Don't wait and hold to 100x on a coin, okay? You will doom to fail. Doom to fail. We invite you to join the VIP to make sure you understand and see how real professionals do it, okay? How you do it over and over and over again. How you double your account every year just by doing good strategies, good tactics, consistency over and over again. Link in the description. Of course, you can scan the QR code in the upper, corner of this. What else here? You want to say something? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. All good, man. Sui looking sexy. Yeah, we have some Sui, man, waiting for it to pump. We have a trade in the membership, man, waiting for it to pump. We invite you to join, MJ. You don't wanna be left behind, man, and round trip all your gains, man. You look like a smart dude, man. You should join the membership. Stop being cheap. It's dirt cheap, man. Join for the last month of the bull run, man, and then learn how to short the market with us. Boy, you're gonna 10x what you can do by yourself for sure, and you're gonna retain all the profit once the coins will do a round trip and top out. Because guess what? Every good thing have an end. Everything at one day is gonna be over. Your Kaspa pump will finish one day and they will sell the F out of it. Your ZBCN pump will be done one day and then will take their profit and go to buy more yachts, on your expense. If you don't know how to cash out on the right time when they signaling bye-bye, goodbye, we are cooked, you're gonna lose everything. And that's what we are, good at. We're good at getting out when they are starting to drop and tank. We leave them alone. That's the beauty. We trade them when they're hot, and when they're done, they tell us, "Hey, I'm done, CM. Throw me to the gutter." Then CM and Jomo dump that shit. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Kaspa, ZBCN. Doesn't matter. Once they signal, "I'm done," we sell them and never look back. We might even short them, but we're not gonna long them like all the morons. You get me? Because once the trend is over, we're done. We're done. The mission accomplished. The job is done. It's just like you go on a job, You go on a season, you work on a boat, whatever, on a cruise ship, Everybody is happy, summer, wine, chicas, fun. Then the season is over, thunderstorm come, big waves. That's it. The game is over. You run to the land. You go work in a land, whatever, or you just take a break. You know what I mean? You need to understand the market cycles. Each coins have its own market cycle inside the big Bitcoin cycle. That's it. Trade them, write them, sell them, get out, rotate the profit. Rotate the profit, that's how you create wealth, you create riches. If you're not rotating profit, and you round trip everything, you're cooked. You should quit crypto. Quit. Don't stay here, man. It's not for you, You're just gonna be crying later, I lost everything. I think today is my good day to sell my last spot long time crap because you say spot hodlers are losers. Yeah, man. Spot hodlers are losers. Yeah, they're losers. They can be winners and they will think they're winners for a time. But then once the bear comes,
and not only the Bitcoin bear, CM, because we've seen multiple bear market for altcoins through this Bitcoin bull. And each time people got wrecked over and over again, right? I remind you, between March and July 2024, people got smoked. I remind you of the beginning of this year, 2025, people got smoked all over again. While Bitcoin was still in its own bull market, altcoins got on, bear markets, man. So be careful.
Yeah, man. Jolene says, we are good, and Kaspa is finally in momentum. King KAS. Let's look on King KAS and see how king is it really, KAS. Let's see. Let's look on Kaspa crash. I don't see any momentum. Actually, I see a topping tail on the weekly chart. That's what I see, just like here and just like here. Okay, this is not momentum, Jolene. Wake up. You're a nice guy or girl, I don't know, or a double. But man or lady, this is not momentum. Okay, momentum is something that looks like this, okay, or like this. This is not momentum. It might get momentum, but you need to clear this level. We told you many times, this is the level you want to clear. The 1.4 and this level here, the 1.32. And actually, you have also this annoying resistance, and you have tons of resistance overhead. Kaspa is, in my opinion, is cooked as long as it's below this upward trend line. If it can close above it, then it might uncook itself and it might go higher. But you know what? Even if it will break its all-time high, this is the top, in my opinion. It's not gonna go higher than this trend line. This trend line will probably smash it again and again, because you can see this trend line is very, very important. So all these Kaspa clowns, you're not gonna get rich with Kaspa. I've been saying that for a while. No one is gonna get rich with Kaspa. People already got rich with Kaspa. The richest in Kaspa is priced in for this cycle. Next cycle, maybe. Next cycle, after it's gonna suffer 99% drawdown, oh yeah, you will be able to make very good money with trading Kaspa. I actually believe in Kaspa long term. But now, as a swing trade, it is inferior. It is a crappy trade. For me, crap. I think it's a crap. That's what I think.
We all know what CM thinks, ladies and gentlemen. It's the PP from the roof on Kaspa. Well, we have a trade. No worries about it. We're easy
ZBCN
peasy.
much better. ZBCN much better.
Man.
XRP much better. XLM.
It's all in the game of probabilities, man. It's all in the game of probabilities.
Sui much better. All these people, they are so cult washed. Their brain is so brainwashed that they cannot look. It's just like you going in a bar, yeah. 5 gentlemen sitting with briefcase of cash. Okay, you go to and all of them telling you, "Hey, we're gonna give you everything in the briefcase." Okay, then you go to the Kaspa guy. His briefcase, you have $2. XRP guy, you have 1 million. All of the others, they have 1 million. What will you take? Will you take the Kaspa briefcase or the other? Most likely, you're gonna take the other. It's man, this is losing mentality over and over. They're keep losing. You know why they're losing mentality? Because they
Why?
have high conviction. They think,
Oh,
and they have ego. Their ego is connected to the decision they made to buy the stupid coin from the first place. So they have emotional attachment to the stupid coin. And that's the reason why all of them are gonna get broke, cooked, and smoked by the market, by the financial market, whether they buy crypto now or whether they're gonna end up buying stocks later. It doesn't matter. This mentality, this ego mindset, bro, they are cooked. They have no chance, man. No chance.
I agree, man. When you're attached to a coin, when your ego is attached to a coin, and we know a lot of people are attached to their egos. The thing is, they want to be right. They're fantasizing about the moment they will be able to say, "I told you so." They're fantasizing about it. They go to sleep at night and they're just thinking about how one day they will just be able to tell, this is how it comes. And I have people, they come to me, I'm coaching them, and they're like, I just want to be able to tell my grandsons that I was that person that held Kaspa. I was that person that held X and Y and whatever. They're fantasizing. I mean, see, that's how people think. I know it sounds silly. Well, more than silly, actually,
So
right? But that's
stupid, man.
how people think, man. I know that's how people think. And I tell them, you notice what you said. You actually told me that your goal isn't to make money. Your goal is to tell your grandchildren that you were the one that held the coin, not that you made millions by trading. No. So their mindset is twisted, CM. Very, very twisted. I invite all of you to stop with a twisted mindset, all right? You want to get your mindset in the right place, all right, to make money. I invite you, come to the Elite VIP. I'm going to give all the spiel. That dude, Jolene, said, I got psychology honed. I worked on the trader's mindset and psychology for years to kind of perfect it, to make sure that we get out of all the nonsense things, that we have in our minds, whether it is fantasizing about what we'll tell our grandchildren, fantasizing about that one coin that would make us millionaires. Some people actually want to get punished from the market. That's even worse. Some people, they have flawed mentality, man. So all these people, I invite you, come to the Elite VIP, okay? We're going to do rounds and rounds and rounds of things to make sure that you put you in the right mindset to actually do one thing: make money over again, consistently, professionally, without too much emotions, without too much hopium, without the need to be right, to be attached to the ego, with only one goal in mind: just to make the money we deserve and want. That's it. The one thing. Join the Elite VIP, scan the QR code. I'm inviting you to join. We have all that there and much, much, much more, CM. CM, what do you think? Are we good for the day, man?
Yeah, no question or comment. Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Join the membership. Bye bye. Make money. Bye.